And good morning, and welcome back into the JMK Gamer 1965 channel. Joe here with you once again. It's been a while. I do apologize. The coffee man is here this morning. I need my coffee to wake me up. 8:30 in the a.m. Here in a moment, the camera will go off, and then we will have its opening day here in the North American Baseball League, April 5th, 1999. Let me lose the camera. Whoop. This is what I want to do. Boink, right there. Drop. Now, we have switched teams yet again from the New York Skyliners to the Boston Whalers. I just love Boston. Now, our fictitious manager, Dusty McBride, here's his history. Kansas City Battle Wings for 2 years, and then manager and general manager for 5 seasons with the Skyliners, and now with the Boston Whalers as their manager. So I'll have full control over the game except for base running. I don't like to do that because sometimes it asks me questions. Hey, do you want to go from second to third or try to steal home? And I'm just going to let our third base coach do that. We are playing this game, because I goofed, without a first base coach. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Offers still pending. We hope to have a first base coach for the next game. Not really legal in real baseball, but Vince Graham is going to get extra duty to send the runners. Okay, so now one thing I do want to tell you, this might be the final year of the North American Baseball League. Not because I want it to be. I've had this league, this totally fictitious league of mine, since the 1965 season. We're now in the year 1999. And unfortunately, I put the Baltimore Blasters in the Motor League East instead of the Knox League East, where I meant to do it. And now the NL East has 6 teams, and that's, starting next season, long story short, I'm going to attempt to move the Baltimore Blasters from the NL East to the Knox League East, so that they have 5 teams and 5 teams and 5 teams instead of 4 and then 6 over here. So either Baltimore or Memphis. I think Baltimore will be moved over here next year, but I always run the risk when doing that of completely goofing up the scheduling, and that would basically end this league, much to my dismay. Lots of history in this league. Just real quick, let me show you. Here are all the seasons and the winners. All these years of the North American Baseball League. San Diego, poor San Diego, losers of 3 of the last 4. And Atlanta now, beg pardon, is going to try to three-peat. Buffalo couldn't do it, Yeah, the Buffalo Golden Knights couldn't do it. Let's see if Atlanta can do it this year. Now, the Whalers, I did get Matt Stevens, our bud, over here as DH and partial left fielder. So he's with us again. And some of these names we will get as we go. Some I already know, and some I do not. Mike Prochet is how I'm going to pronounce our starting pitcher for today until I hear otherwise. So let's get right into it. It's opening day, time for baseball. Glad you're with us. Afternoon game here. The Detroit Armada at the Boston Whalers. And we have virtual Hawk Harrelson. We brought him over. And if we get a home run, you know what's coming. It's Detroit. It's Boston. It's next. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Pacheco. Now I want Dusty McBride. I want me. I want my character to do all that. Thank you. There we go. Barrios is their manager. Okay, we're all set. We're all good. Over 40,000 here in Fenway Park. 44 chilly degrees with the wind blowing out to right at 11. So Matt Stevens will have the advantage. And of course, with him getting a little bit older, his numbers are starting to come down. Enjoy the game, everybody, and here we go. Let's see what his name actually is. I will do a pitch out to get everybody introduced. Which again would never happen in real baseball.
It's opening day at Fenway Park. Today, the Whalers will battle the Armada. The temperature is 44 degrees. Under partly cloudy skies. Batters should have an advantage. With the wind blowing out to right. We're ready to get started. Today's starting pitcher for the Whalers is Mike Pruitt. Here's Cordobes. Pruitt cranks and throws. It's a pitch out, ball one.
Pruitt. Yes, I forgot that there is no C in that name, and I did know that. Reed, Joseph, Reed. Pruitt. Okay. Ernesto Cordovas, the first baseman. Ripped to right, a base hit.
The right-hander deals. Cordobes with a swing. Ripped. To short right. After it is Chen. But it's out of his reach. It falls in for Cordobes.
Ominous start. Our pitcher's stamina is 70. There's Bobby Diaz, left fielder. Runner at first and nobody out.
Here's Bobby Diaz. Pruitt throws to first. Cordobes gets back standing up.
And we will, there's no power really. Let's just pitch batter.
One on, nobody out.
Too slow to
Pruitt
get
checks the runner.
play. That's all right.
The pitch.
So we got one.
Swung on. Grounded. Toward the pitcher. Ranging left, Tate fields it. He sends it to first. And he's out. Diaz is retired for the first out. Cordovs goes to second.
And I am playing this game on the 22 version, not the latest version, which I am getting to like, by the way, but I've not yet found a way to take this old of a file and bring it into the new game. I think you have to do that from the previous version only. You all know what I mean by that. Here's Nick Brookhart, the designated hitter. 47 career home runs. 1 on, 1 out.
Batting third today is the Armada left fielder Nick Brookhart. The stretch.
High,
the 3-2.
Walk.
Fastball high for ball 4.
Not the best of starts here for our pitcher. Here's Jesse Yeager, the right fielder for Detroit. And let's go double play ball. See if we can't get out of the inning.
Now Yeager comes up. 2 on for Detroit with 1 out.
Hey,
Pruitt checks the runners. Here's the pitch. Yeager swings. Hit on the ground to the right side. But it finds some daylight and gets through into right. Chen will pick it up. Cordovs hustles into third base. Brookhart moves to second. Cordovs coming home. The throw home. Cordovs slides. Navia spins around and makes the tag. And he's safe. The Yeager single scores 1. The Armada grab the lead 1-0.
Close, but he was definitely safe. Alright, here's Jonathan Buckridge. Maybe. And he's got some power. If I pitch around, I bet you he walks. Let's try it.
The batter is Jonathan Buckridge. Pruitt into his motion.
Oh, he got him. Bye-bye.
Brings it.
Grabs him down.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
He gone. He gone. Grabs some bench. I have to get used to that again. Two on, 2 out for Marco Colon, the second baseman.
Marco Colon is up next. Hoping to keep the inning alive. From the stretch.
Oh,
the
a
pitch.
great play by
Colon swings.
left fielder.
Blistering line drive. To short left field. Powell on the run. And he catches it, diving. That retires the side. The Armada come up with a run. Detroit has taken the lead. It's 1-0, Armada.
I don't think that Matt Stevens would have got that ball. And good morning, Mr. Pippin. Playing the Hunter Call of the Wild right now. The game that I'm trying to re-upload from scratch. Hopefully my files will still be there. I do not want to start that game completely over. After a half inning, 1-0 Detroit. Boston coming to bat. Here is our second baseman, Sebastian Pirelli. Danny Morales on the mound. Pretty good stamina. And we'll take a pitch.
Danny Morales takes the mound for the Armada. The leadoff hitter for Boston is Sebastian Pirelli. Morales is ready. Into the windup. The pitch. The changeup is in there.
Strike 1. Okay, here we go. Pops him up.
0-2 pitch on the way. Pirelli swings. It's a high pop-up. On the infield. Giving chase is Colon. And he puts it away for out number 1.
1 down. Here's the center fielder, Jim Hughes. right-handed batter.
Hughes to bat now. There's one out. The windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-1
Right
offering.
field, he gave it a ride,
Hughes swings.
but
Fastball ripped.
not deep
To deep
enough.
right field. Retreating Yeager. He's there. And he makes the catch.
Yeager with the catch. 2 quick outs. Here's Sam Powell, the left fielder. One home run versus this pitcher.
Sam Powell settles in. None on, 2 out. From the windup. Morales deals. He misses with a slider.
In case you're noticing, I took off that ball. Basically, it was like a strike zone area that shows where all the pitches were. To me, a little bit unnecessary. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want that back. Shallow right.
Morales winds up.
1, 2,
Here's
3.
the 1-0 pitch. Powell swings. Little fly ball. To shallow right center field. Here comes Yeager. And he reaches up to snag it. The inning's over. 1-2-3 for Boston. The score is still 1-0, Armada over the Whalers.
At the end of 1, no change in the score. 1-0 Detroit. There might be an echo with this game, I don't know. I'm hoping not too bad, and you might have to adjust your volume as needed. Basically goes without saying for a lot of my videos. Top of the second. Scott Campbell, the shortstop. 7, 8, and 9 due up.
Scott Campbell digs in. Pruitt has to come in with this pitch.
Walked him.
Check swing. The appeal. And the ump signals no swing. Campbell walks on 4 straight.
That's okay. Willie Mental. The third baseman, Willie.
Willie Pimentel will be the hitter.
Pimentel.
Campbell draws a soft throw.
Okay. Throw over. I almost forgot what I was doing there. I was concentrating so much on that name. Double play depth. Pops him up.
Here's the pitch from Pruitt.
He's got it.
Pimentel with a swing. Popped up high in the air. Out toward second. After it is Pirelli. And he grabs it.
Well, in case you folks have not heard the news, I am now retired, no longer working at the cafe. I enjoyed my time there as catcher Danny Duarte steps in. But it was time to give it up. And the reason I've not been making any videos, I'm getting ready for an inspection, reassess, which is coming in 2 days' time, and I am now ready. So back to the channel we go. You'll be all happy about that, I'm sure. 1 on, 1 out. Let's throw back over to first.
Here's Duarte. Throw to first. The runner is back.
I've noticed that if I hit this to double play mode first, and then throw to first base, it goes back to normal play. So I throw over to first, and then I switch it to double play mode.
Pruitt looks in. and gets the sign.
Be gone, grab
Sets.
some bench.
And fires the 2-2 pitch. Got him looking with a fastball. Pruitt has his second strikeout.
Struck him out looking. 1 on, 2 out. The lineup goes over for Cordovas, 1 for 1.
Up to bat is Cordovas. The count on the hitter is 3-2.
And another
Pruitt from the
walk.
stretch.
Oh dear.
The payoff pitch. Campbell on the move. Fastball inside for ball 4. Campbell to second.
And we are going to send our pitching coach out there for a mound visit. It usually does calm him down. 39 pitches in an inning and 2/3. Not going to be a long outing for you, I don't think. Oh, I feel stronger than when I threw my first pitch. All right, well, let's get it together and get some outs. Here we go.
Bobby Diaz is up to bat. 1-0 count. Pruitt comes to the set position.
Right field and
Here's the
playable.
pitch. Swung on.
He's got it,
Hit in the air to left.
And the inning is over.
Powell there to get it. And he does. Side retired. 2 base runners. But the Armada do not score. The score is unchanged, 1-0 Armada.
At the end of 1 1/2. No change in the score. And here, returning to the Boston Whalers, the designated hitter, Matt Stevens. Still has pretty good numbers for an older player. He is now 38 years old. Wowzers.
Matt Stevens gets ready to hit. Morales toes the rubber. Into the windup. He kicks and fires. Slider high and away.
That pitcher wanted nothing to do with him on that pitch. That's deep. Did he get all of it?
The look in.
It's gone.
The target set.
And you can't
The
put
pitch.
it on the board.
Stevens swings.
Yeah.
Fly ball. Down the line to deep right field. Yeager has to dig.
That's
Nearing the
Stevens.
track. But it's out of here.
Mercy.
Stevens got all of that one. He can touch 'em all. A solo 4-bagger from Matt Stevens. And the game is now tied at 1. They measure that one at 396 feet. The Whalers tie it up 1-1.
Welcome back, Pat Stevens. Holy cow. On a 1-2 pitch. Welcome back to Boston there, bud. Okay, here is the right fielder, Wuti Chen.
Wu Ti-Chen stands in. Cocks his bat. The wind-up, the pitch. Half swing. The appeal. And the ump says he did not offer, ball 1.
Wuti Chen. I might have to change that, but maybe not. Right center.
2 on the hitter.
He's got it.
Morales starts the wind-up. Pitches. Swung on. Lifted to right. Right there is Yeager. And he catches it to retire lucky.
Here's Chris Haig. That's how I'm going to say it. Let's see if I'm right.
Here's Chris Hage.
Page.
Bases empty, 1 out.
Page.
Morales is ready. Into the wind-up he goes. The pitch. A bit high, ball 1.
I guess Haig would have an I in it, maybe. That's true. Page. First baseman. 4 home runs last year. Good power numbers. Oh,
The pitch.
pops him up.
Page
to
swings.
Catcher.
High pop fly. Near home plate. Could be playable. Duarte is on the move. And he's got it.
Just when I said he has good power, he hits it to deep catcher. Right. Here's Frank Navia. Navia. I'm not. He was in the All-Star game last year and or the playoffs. The playoffs, I think. And because I remember that name. Let's get the pronunciation.
Up to bat is the catcher Navia. It's the bottom of the second with 2 out. Morales winds up. And here's the pitch. At the knees with a changeup for a strike.
1-1 score. Deep center, but should be playable.
The 2-ball 2-strike pitch. Swung on. Hit up into the air. To the gap in deep right center. Back goes Buckeridge. Yeager also converges on it. But Buckeridge calls him off. And he reaches up to glove it. That's the inning. Boston gets a run on the homer but nothing else. The Whalers manage to tie the score at 1.
End of 2. Detroit 1 and Boston 1. Here is the designated hitter, Nick Brookhart. He walked his first time up, apparently.
Here's Brookhart. Last time up he walked.
Yep.
Brookhart checks the sign. Winds and delivers the pitch.
Shallow right.
Swung on. Fly ball, softly hit. Toward right.
The catch.
Chen on the move. And he pulls it in.
Yeah. Here's Jesse Yeager 1 for 1 with a run batted in.
Here's Jesse Yeager. He made it 1-0, Armada. By hitting a run-scoring single. His last time at the plate. There's 1 out. The wind-up, the pitch. Swung on. Grounded to first. A big Sunday hop for H. And he'll take it to the base himself. Yeager is out, 3 unassisted.
There you go. 2 quick outs. Strong third inning so far. There's Jonathan Buckeridge. 0 for 1.
Buckeridge is ready to go. Down on strikes his last at-bat. The wind-up. The 3-2 pitch.
Right fielder,
Buckeridge swings.
Got it.
Hard hit fly ball.
Yeah.
To right. Chen is back on it.
1, 2,
and
3.
he makes the catch. Middle of the third. Detroit goes in order. Armada and Whalers still tied at 1.
We'll go to the bottom of the third. 1-1 is the score. Here is David Baker, the third baseman. 4 home runs last year. Was he with Boston last year? Let's see. Yes.
The batter is David Baker. Morales looks in at Duarte. He gets a sign he likes. Winds up and fires. Fastball outside. Ball 1.
Ball 1. Ripped in the center. Oh, a diving
2-1 delivery
catch.
to him. Baker
the
swings.
cap.
Roped on a line. To center field. Buckeridge ranges over. And he makes the catch.
Tip the cap, a great play. 1 down. Here is the shortstop, Terry Tate. Good sacrifice bunt numbers, I must say. So we can't put him into play just yet.
Terry Tate is coming to bat. Bases empty, 1 out. Morales leans in. And checks the sign. Starts his wind-up. And here's the pitch. Low with a fastball.
Ball 1. Nobody on and 1 away. Third base, quick throw.
The pitch is on its way.
Error. I
Tate
could've
swings.
told you that.
Bouncer to the left side. Pimentel with a sprawling save. He picks the ball up. Sets. The quick throw to Cordobes. Oh, bad throw there. Tate is safe at first.
They need to fix that. I mean, they won't because it's too old of a game now. But every time that there's a quick play, it's either going to be a drop ball or a bad throw. It's always an error. I mean, I could have told you that as soon as he threw the ball. I knew it. But we do have a base runner with one away, and here is Pirelli, the second baseman, 0 for 1. Sack, bunt. I might have done it if we didn't have an out already. Let's do a hit and run, he thinks.
The second baseman Pirelli stands in. Now 0 for 1. Having popped out to Cologne in the first. 1 on, 1 out for the Whalers. Morales has the sign. Sets. And the pitch. Tate is running. Swung on. Slider hit on the ground. To the left side of the diamond. Fielded by the shortstop Campbell. The throw to first. And he gets it there in time. Tate takes second.
Oh, I'm glad I started the runner. Oh boy. There's Jim Hughes, 0 for 1. 1 on and 2 out, runner in scoring position.
Jim Hughes is next. Morales with the delivery. Hughes swings.
Great catch.
Line drive. To the left side. Campbell is there. And he has it. That hard hit ball found Campbell. The inning is over. One error by Detroit in the inning. But Boston fails to cash in. Armada and Whalers still tied 1-1.
We played 3, no change in the score. That catch robbed us of a run. Most definitely. I am not going to be doing the Star Spangled Banner or any of the anthems or the 7th inning stretch this season, I don't think. I might take a 7th inning walk break and TREAT break for Miss Kitty Cat Josie. But other than that, try to keep these videos moving right along. Here is Marco Colon here at the top of the 4. He is 0 for 1.
Colon is up to bat. He's 0 for 1. After flying out to Powell in short left. His last at-bat in the first. The right-hander rocks. And fires. Colon swings. Struck hard. Into deep left center. Back goes Hughes. But it's gone. Home run for Colon. He put some thump in that one. Marco Colon with his first home run this season. That ball landed some 379 feet from home plate. Detroit takes the lead to 1.
Well, fudge nuggets. All right. Two 1 Detroit now. Scott Campbell. He walked his first time up.
The batter is Campbell. He drew a walk from Pruitt in the second inning. Pruitt brings the 1-1. Swing by Campbell. Hit on the ground. To the hole, right side. Fielding it is Pirelli. The throw to first. And he's out.
Right. Here's the third baseman, Pimentel. 0 for 1.
Here's Pimentel. Bases empty with 1 out. From the full windup.
Third base,
the pitch.
He's got him.
Swung on. Bouncer to
Good
third.
play.
Baker hauls it in. And fires a strike to first for the out.
Catcher Danny Duarte, 0 for 1.
Up to bat is Danny Duarte, a right-handed batter. 0-1 the count to Duarte. And here's the pitch.
Right to the
The
first
swing.
baseman.
High hopper to the right side. Page stabs it. He'll hurry to the base. And the batter Duarte is out. That retires the side. The Armada get a run. The Armada now in front to 1.
It's the Detroit Armada 2 and the Boston Whalers 1. Time for a sip of coffee, and then we will go to the bottom of the 4th. I just bought myself a brand new box of Cocoa K-Cups, so the Cocoa Man is not gone. Here's Sam Powell, 0 for 1.
Here's Powell. The right-hander throws.
Walks
Change up low and outside.
Yeah.
First walk by Morales.
Matt Stevens coming up. We're not going to try to punt with him. Yeah. Speed is horrible, so we're not going to try to steal either. We're going to take a pitch and then swing away.
The batter is Stevens. He's 1 for 1. With a solo home run in the second. There's no one out. The stretch, the pitch. Inside, ball 1.
Ball 1.
Here comes the 3-1. The fastball misses high and tied for ball 4. Powell to second.
2 on, nobody out for Yuki Jen. 0 for 1. He has good power numbers and halfway decent contact. We'll take another pitch.
Now, Wu Ti-Chen. The outfield is shaded to the right. From the stretch, the pitch. Strike 1.
Base hit down the right field line. That's quickly.
A 1 count.
Score.
From the stretch, the pitch. Chen swings. Liner. Down the right field line. Yeager gives chase. It's a base hit for Chen. And it bangs around in the right field corner. Scoring Powell. Stevens goes to third. The throw to second will be late. As Chen has a stand-up double. The lead runner Stevens parks himself at third. It's 2-2. Thanks to the RBI double by Wu Ti-Chen. It's all even now at 2.
And I have got to change that man's name. I'm sorry. Usually I do not do that, but Chen, I don't take this easy with that. Okay, 2 on, 1 in. Here's Chris Page.
Page steps in against Morales. The pitch. Page swings. A hard ground ball. Left side in the hole. Fielded cleanly by Campbell. He throws to first. And he's out. Stevens comes across to score.
Stevens comes in and Boston has the lead. There you go, boys. Here's Frank Navia, 0 for 1. 46 career home runs.
Frank Navia is up for Boston. Hitters count.
Another walk.
Morales from the stretch.
Yeah.
The pitch. Ball 4. And Morales surrenders a walk.
First and second. Two in the inning, I do believe. Here's David Baker, third baseman, 0 for 1.
Baker at bat. The count is 2-2 on Baker. Morales comes to the set position. Delivers. Baker swings. Grounded hard. To the hole on the right side.
Must have only
Cologne has
been
it.
one away.
Quick throw to second. Campbell gets one. But then gets upended by Navia. Chen goes to third.
Yep. Alright, so now 2 away. Okay, now I've got it. Gotta keep everything straight here. 2 on, 2 out, 2 in. Here's Terry Tate. 0 for 1.
The right-handed batting Tate stands in. He's without a hit in one plate appearance. Morales brings it. Swing and a miss. Tate expanded the strike zone. The 4th inning's over for Boston. The Whalers get 2. The Whalers have gone ahead. It's 3-2.
Oh, he wanted a home run there, and he went fishing for a pitch up at the eyes. Oopsie-toopsie at the end of 4. It's the good guys 3 and Detroit 2. Here is Ernesto Cordovez. 1 for 1 with a walk, I do believe.
The batter is Cordovez. He drew a base on balls in the second. Into the windup.
He walked him again.
The 3-2 pitch. Cordovez watches it go by for ball 4. He'll head to first with a free pass.
Not a very strong outing so far. But
Pruitt is set to work on Diaz. 0 for 2 after flying out to Powell in the second. Pruitt throws to first. Chasing Cordovez back.
Pruitt. Like Greg Pruitt of football years ago. And we are going to get a pitcher out with our long range. 5 Ezekiel Burke will get up in the bullpen. Okay. Good bunt.
There's no outs.
Good bunt.
Pruitt from the stretch. Deals.
Cap.
Diaz turns to bunt. And makes contact. Up the line. Agent on it. He'll peg it to Pirelli at first. And that retires Diaz. Taking second is Cordovez.
I would say Cordovez, but you're saying Cordovez. I'm gonna say Cordovez. Nick Brookhart. The name generating in this game is phenomenal, don't get me wrong, but every so often it comes up with one that either I cannot pronounce or it cannot pronounce.
In there to hit is Brookhart. He's 0 for 1 this game. The pitch.
There's a base hit.
Brookhart swings. A hard shot on the ground. To the first base side.
Safe.
And it rolls into the outfield. Brookhart rounds first. But scampers back quickly. To third goes Cordovez.
There goes our lead.
Cordovez is on his way home. The throw toward home. Navia turns and applies the tag. And he's safe. Brookhart goes to second base. The run-scoring single by Nick Brookhart ties the game. Detroit has tied it, 3-3.
3-3. The Detroit Armada, usually the cellar dwellers of their division. Last year they had a half-decent season, if I remember correctly. So they're no slouches right now. Hooker is warming. Jesse Yeager. Yeah, we'll do one more. We're going to pitch around to this guy.
The count is 2 balls and 1 strike. With 1 out.
I know oh
The
boy,
stretch,
I should not
the
have
pitch.
done that.
It misses very high and tight. A wild pitch. Navia chases it toward the backstop. Over to third goes Brookhart.
You can't see me, but I'm shaking my head. I second guess myself. Runner at third now with 1 away. 3 balls, 1 strike. Let's just put him on and set up the double play.
Here's Jesse Yeager. Today he's 1 for 2. They'll walk Yeager.
Okay. We need a double play to get out of the inning. 2 corners in. We'll go double play. Double play depth. And is he going to try to bunt that ball with 1 away? His numbers are good. Okay, here we go.
Jonathan Buckeridge set to hit. He lined out to the right fielder Chen. Back in the 3rd inning. The pitch to Buckeridge. Buckeridge swings. It's popped up.
Yeah,
on the infield. On the move Baker. And he has it.
Alright. Marco Colon. He has struggled a bit. That walk to strikeout ratio has got to improve. 2 on, 2 out. And the bullpen pitcher is ready. 4 2/3 innings. Yeah, let's get him out of there. I think. Yeah, let's get him out of there. Ezekiel Hooker is the new pitcher. Marco Colon, he homered last time up. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's roll the dice and see what happens.
2 men on, 2 men out. Hooker from the stretch.
Got him.
Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeager breaks for second. Taken for strike 1. The throw to second. And Yeager is out. Side retired. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. 1 left on. The score is now Armada 3, Whalers 3.
The end of 4 1/2. We're tied at 3. The coffee. Sebastian Borelli, second baseman. Was he with Boston last year? Yes, he's been there for a few years.
At bat is Borelli. So far 0 for 2. The count is 1-2 on the hitter. Leg kick and the pitch. Swung on. Towering pop-up. On the infield. Colon ranges over for it. And he catches it.
1 down. Jim Hughes, center fielder. 0 for 2.
Here's Jim Hughes. 0-1 on the way. Swung on.
Shallow central.
Hit in the air. Into right center. After it, Buckeridge. And reaching up he has it.
2 quick outs. Just 2 hits surrendered. With 3 earned runs. Here's Sam Powell. 0 for 1.
The left-handed batting Powell is up. The 1-1. Powell swings.
Sounded good off the bat, but right to the center field.
Here's a fly ball.
1-2
carrying to deep center. Buckeridge is after it. And he reaches to make the grab. The side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Whalers. The score is still Armada 3, Whalers 3.
We played 5. Tie score at 3. No, I did not want to go to the bullpen that soon, but now there's a happy pitcher right there, that face. Look at that face. He's a happy pitcher. I like that. One pitch. Throw to second. Our catcher got him. Good job. All right. Marco Colon will get back in. No official at bat after the thrown out batter at second. Got stealing.
Substitution. Taking the mound for Boston right-hander Ezekiel Hooker. Set to hit Marco Colon. He made it to 1, Armada. With his solo home run off Privet. Last time up in the 4th. The count is 1-2. Hooker is ready to go. The wind-up and the delivery. The swing. Hit softly in the air. On the infield, left side. Baker hustling. And he makes a running catch.
Here's Scott Campbell 0 for 1 with a walk.
Scott Campbell stands in. 3-0 on Campbell. Hooker to the rubber. Studies the sign. Has one he likes. The wind-up and the pitch. Very high. That's ball 4.
Welcome on 4 straight pitches. 1 on, 1 out for Pimentel. We will double play that. I should throw over first, but I'm not going to.
Batting is Pimentel. Today he's 0 for 2.
And
from the stretch.
Oh,
The 3-2 pitch.
Come on now.
Ball 4. Pimentel will take a stroll to first. Going to second is Campbell.
Come on now. That's not nice. Eddie Duarte, the catcher. We're going to have a little mound visit. No worries, I'm good. Okay, well then please throw some strikes. Thank you. 1 out, we'll still go double play that. We'll roll the dice and see how that goes.
Here's Duarte. 0 for 2 now.
Could be 2.
Pitch on the way from Hooker. Swung on.
Yeah!
Duarte slaps it. Right to Tate Edgeord. This should be a double play. He flips to Pirelli for 1. And the toss to Hage is in time. Boston turns an easy double play. That retires the side. 2 walks in the inning but nothing more. The Armada and the Whalers still even, 3-3.
Go to the bottom of the 6th. Go right at 3. Here's Matt Stevens, 1 for 1 with a home run and an RBI and a walk. Gives second at bat. They wanted absolutely nothing to do with him.
Up to bat is Stevens.
Take a pitch.
At bat in the 4th. With the runner on first. He drew a walk. The wind-up, the pitch. Change up, strike 1.
Oh, boy, I wish I would have let him swing at that. Ball might still be going. Picked up from New York, December 24th, Christmas Eve last year. Blooper gonna fall in there, base hit. He's 2
The 1-2. Stevens swings at it. A line drive. To short left center field. It drops in for a base hit.
You betcha. Here's Chen. I can't change his name until I get out of the game. Actually, the game playing part of it. Then I can go to the editor and maybe tweak his name. Maybe add an E in there. Maybe Wu T Chen, maybe something like that there. What do we want to gonna do? Bunt number's horrible. Let's go hit and run here. He thinks.
Batting is Wu Ti-chen. He had a run-scoring double his last trip to the plate.
It.
The outfield is shifted by for Chen.
Put it on the board.
Morales comes with the pitch.
Yeah.
Running is Stevens. Chen swings.
Yeah.
Well hit. Out toward the gap in deep left center.
Run,
Long run for
Digger.
Diaz. Near the track. Diaz leaps high. But forget it. That's homer number 1 for Wu Ti-chen this season. 384 feet the distance on the home run. Boston grabs the lead, 5-3.
Oh, I wish my mother would not have smoked so much. Secondhand smoke you done, no. The, oh, sorry. The lesson for the day, folks, is if you're around a smoker, please go outside or ask them to go outside. Secondhand smoke, actually more dangerous than if you're smoking yourself. That's, I really feel that. I really believe in that. That's the lesson for the day. People who disagree with me, let me know in the comment section down below. Oh, and please do like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It really helps me out. Thank you so much. And here's Chris Page, beg your pardon, Chris Page, first baseman. 0 for 2 with a run batted in.
Substitution. Now pitching for Detroit right-hander Alex Palacios. The batter is the first baseman Chris Page. Back in the 4th inning. He grounded out to the shortstop. Overall he's 0 for 2. Palacios rocks, kicks, and fires. The swing. Hit in the air. To deep center field. Buckeridge after it. And he makes a nice running catch.
One out for Frank NABL. Oh, note to viewers, it's starting to cool down now. We're heading towards fall and winter. I've always had this problem, especially as a kid, not so much as an adult. I've noticed that when the weather gets cooler, I tend to stutter a little bit more frequently. Don't know why that is. We'll try not to do it. Just so you know. Okay, here's Frank NABL, 0 for 1 with a walk, I do believe. Because, well, 7, 8, and 9 in the 6th, yeah, he should have had at least 2 at bats, yeah.
Here's Frank NABL. Hitless in this ball game. 0-1 on the way. NABL swings.
Maybe not.
Sky. To shallow right center field.
Playable.
Yeager on the run. And he brings it down.
There's Josie. Hi, Josie. Yes. Good girl. David Baker, the third baseman, 0 for 2.
Stepping in David Baker. He grounded out to the second baseman Colon. Back in the 4th. 1 to the count. Palacios winds and delivers.
Play by the pitcher.
Baker swings. A little roller down the third base line. Palacios over to pick it up. The throw to first. And they get the out. The 6th inning's over. 2 runs for Boston. On 2 hits and no errors. Nobody left on. The Whalers now in front of Detroit, 5-3.
Yes. Now, folks, I want you to do me a favor. In the comment section down below, please leave a message if you like the North American Baseball League, if you like these made-up teams, and for the 2000 season to begin a new decade, a new millennium and all of that. Let me know if you want to see the DHs go away and had the the pitcher's bat since the inception of this league in 1965. I've always had the DH. Let me know if you want me to change it up. Okay, my pitcher is still good. 2 walks. I'd like a couple of strikeouts to go with it. Here is Cordovas, the first baseman, 1 for 1 with a walk.
Hitting, Cordovas. Ernesto at the plate is 1 for 1. The hooker pitch. Cordovas swings.
Right field.
Hit high in the air. Near the right field line. Chen glides over. And gloves it in foul territory.
You are not allowed to scratch the new chair. I got a new chair for the gaming table. It's leather. It's secondhand. It's a little bit wobbly, but it's very functional. Do not scratch me. I beg your pardon, folks. She caught me off guard and scratched me, and I jumped. I don't like getting angry at my animal. No, I'm sorry. I did not mean to. Don't you do that. No. No. I have to go get a bottle somewhere in a minute if she doesn't calm down. Back to the game. 1 out, and Bobby Diaz is at bat. 0 for 2.
Diaz will stand in. His fly out to Powell in left center. Back in the second inning.
Right up.
Has Bobby at 0 for 2. Bases empty, 1 out. Hooker brings it. Diaz with a swing. Hard ground ball. Back up the middle. And it'll reach the outfield. Diaz makes the turn at first. But he'll hang on right there.
Turn around and lie down. Josie knows what to do. Work hard. 1 for 2 with a run batted in. 1 on, 1 out. Double play ball. Am I gonna have to put the cat in the cat cage? Yes. I'll be right back. 7th inning stretch. A couple of outs early. Boy, I don't know how you knew what time that was, Miss Cat. Come on. Let's go. Here you go. Time out. In the cage. Oh. You're right there, folks. Okay. Back to the broadcast booth. Oh, my. Glass is back on. Hello there, folks. So, camera going back off. Microphone on. That's good. Now, what was I doing? we're pitching 1 on, 1 out, double play mode. Yes.
Brookhart steps in the box. In the 5th inning, he tied the game with a run-scoring single.
He drops
2 strikes and nothing on him.
Oh, no.
Here's the next pitch. Swung on.
Mercy.
Hot grounder. Towards second. Pirelli there to field it. Strong toss to second. Off target is the throw. Going into the outfield. Going to second Diaz.
Oh dear. We have the double play. It's what we wanted. Mound visit. Alright, everybody gather together. We've got plenty in the tank, okay? All the infielders gather together. Try to get that double play again. Come on. Get out of the inning. Cannot get this run right back. We've got another pitcher warming up. Bob Schroeder, a pinch hitter. We'll get him introduced.
Substitution. Bob Schroeder strides to the plate. The Whalers thinking too defensively. Hooker looks at the runners. Stretches. Wheels and fires. It's a pitch out, ball one.
Outfield shifted right. They did that automatically. All right, good. It's a deep to center field.
From the stretch. 1-0 pitch.
No
Schroeder
advance.
swings.
Good.
Lifted in the air. Into deep center. Back on it is Hughes. And he reaches to make the catch.
Here's Jonathan Buckeridge. 0 for 3.
Here's Buckeridge. His previous at-bat in the fifth. Ended in a pop out to the third baseman. There's 2 out.
That'll do it.
Hooker from the stretch. The pitch. Swung on. Grounder to the left side. Glove by Tate. The throw to first. And Buckeridge is a ground ball out. That retires the side. No runs, a hit, an error. 2 runners left on. The Whalers remain out in front, 5-3.
There you go.
7th inning stretch time.
Well, we already had ours. So we're going to get another pitcher. We're gonna have, excuse me, we're gonna have David Campbell. I don't even begin to know how to pronounce that name. Lefty. Adamovich. Casey, let's get Casey Adamovich warming up, and we'll put down this guy here. There we go. Get him ready for the next inning to come in. Here's Jerry Tate, the shortstop. 0 for 2.
Up by 2 runs, Boston bats in the 7th. The batter up is Tate.
Come on, baby.
Back in the 4th. With runners on first and third.
There's a base
He struck
hit,
out.
right?
The pitch. Swung on. Looper. Toward short right. Cologne is after it. But he can't make the play. Base hit, Tate.
Yeah. What I think I'm going to do is play one game in a scheduled week and then simulate the other days. So there'll be quite a few Boston games for you to enjoy, and I shall put those in a playlist. 1999 Boston Whalers series or something of that nature. Pirelli has wonderful sack bunt numbers. Let's do it.
The hitter is Pirelli. Going 0 for 3 so far.
Oh, there you go.
It's the bottom of the 7th with no one out.
Beautiful.
Palacios stretches. And in comes the pitch. Pirelli showing bunt. He makes contact. To the left side. Pimentel comes in and fields it. The throw to first. And he's out. Tate goes to second.
He would be a great number 2 hitter, actually. Oh my goodness, Hughes is even better. Sack bunt 70. 1 on, 1 out. Hughes is 0 for 3.
Hughes at bat. The count is 3-1.
He's 1
The
for
stretch,
4. Could
the pitch,
score a run here.
the swing.
I think it's going to.
Line drive.
He's going
Down the line
he's
toward
up
shallow
up
right.
to. Run
Schroeder
score.
rushes in. It's a base hit for Hughes. Into score Tate. Hughes charges around second. But he halts quickly. And returns to the bag. Hughes has an RBI double.
Yeah.
The Whalers add to their lead. It's 6-3.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Let's see. There's Sam Powell 0 for 2. He will take a pitch.
Sam Powell digs in. The Whalers have a runner on second and 1 out. He comes set. The pitch. Strike 1.
Yeah, I so much like using this version better because you can put the names of the uniforms, the team names on the front of the uniforms, the names on the back and the numbers. That's a nice thing, but nobody knows who you are if you've made up your own league. Here's Sam Powell. Took a pitch. Now will swing away. Pops him out.
From the stretch. A 1 pitch. Powell with a swing. Popped up. On the infield. Cordovs is on the move. And he makes the squeeze.
Probably should have been an infield fly rule called. Here's Matt Stevens, 2 for 2 with a home run and a run batted in. Will they pitch to him? He's going to take a pitch to find out.
The batter is Stevens. He's scored 3 times. The runner on second is Hughes with 2 down. From the stretch. Palacios deals. Fastball, it's in there, strike 1.
Looks like they're going to challenge him. He's had a good first day coming back to Boston. Deep right. And you
Here
can
we
put
come
it
in.
on the board.
Swung on.
Yeah.
A blast to deep right. Stevens starts into his home run trot. He absolutely crushed that ball.
Yeah.
Matt Stevens hits his second home run. He hit that a mile, 455 feet to be exact. The Whalers increase their lead. It's 8-3.
Only 2 yeses. Mercy. Mercy. Oh, Chokorama. Matt Stevens having a whale of a game, no pun intended. New pitcher Ryan Fisher. We will get him introduced. And we will see if we can have a left-handed right fielder get Chen out of the ball game. Left, right fielder. Can he play right field at all? A little bit, yeah. All right, yeah, we're going to put a lefty in there, Keith King. I'll fix his name later. And we will have him play right field. So he'll stay in the ball game. get introduced. Sit him down now, he thinks. Don't want him to get tired. There you go. Get out of there. I hate when I do that. All right. We'll take a pitch.
Substitution. Coming in from the Detroit bullpen right-hander Ryan Fisher. The batter is King. There's 2 outs. Fisher leans in. And gets the sign. Into the windup. He deals. Outside with a changeup.
Yeah. King, first at bat of the season. Acquired in the draft 2 years ago. First rounder. Left center.
The pitch. King swings. Towering fly to left. It's going to hang up there a long time for Diaz. And that's an easy out. That does it for Boston in the 7th. Boston scores 3 runs on 3 hits.
Yeah.
No Detroit errors. With nobody left on. The Whalers add to their lead. It's 8-3.
All right, we have a good lead now. Hooker is can I get him through one more inning? I'd like to. Marco Colon, he homered last time up. Do I just pitch to him? Yeah, I'm just going to pitch to him. And if he cranks another home run, it might give them momentum, but we'll see. Usually when we pitch around, they walk anyway, and then that's trouble either way.
Hooker is set to work on Colon. He is 1 for 3. The one hit being a solo home run.
You got
1-0
it,
count.
There you go,
Hooker
boy.
winds up. Here it comes. Swung on. Chopper too short. Tate makes the easy play. And fires across the diamond to Hage for the out.
One down. Hooker 2 2/3 innings so far of one-hit baseball. 2 walks though, but still not too bad. Here's Scott Campbell 0 for 1.
Campbell up. He's hitless in the game. The pitch.
There's a base
Campbell
hit to
swings.
right.
Flared.
Oh, he's out.
Toward short right.
Thank you.
It's in there. A base hit for Campbell. King gets behind it to cut it off. Campbell hustles around first. King rifles it to second. And Campbell is cut down. A heck of a throw by King.
Great throw by the backup right fielder. Oh, yes. Wowzers. Love it. Here's Pimentel, 0 for 2. Yeah, let's get me out of this inning, and then I'll bring in not the closer, but another pitcher.
Here's Willie Pimentel. At bat in the 6th. With a runner on first. He drew a walk. In the game,
Whoopsies.
0 for 2. The pitch. Swing by Pimentel. Hit into the air. To short right field. Pimentel has a hit.
Now, come on now. I'm starting to get a little bit tired. Just get me out of this inning now. 1 on, 2 out, nobody in. Danny Duarte, the 9th place batter, the catcher, 0 for 3.
Danny Duarte set to hit. Back in the 6th. He grounded out to the shortstop.
Left field.
On the day he's 0 for 3. The count is 1-0.
You got
2
it.
out. The stretch, the pitch. The swing. Pop fly to left center. Powell calls for it. And reels it in. That's the inning. Detroit does not score. The score is still 8-3, Whalers over the Armada.
We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. 8-3, the good guys. And we will warm up a pitcher. sit up dude. Preston Carpe. Yeah, we'll get you one. It's not a save situation, at least not yet. So we'll save Rivera. Chris Haig, the first baseman, 0 for 3 with a run batted in. Ryan Fisher still the pitcher.
To lead it off for Boston in the 8th. Here's Chris H. He's come up empty in 3 trips.
Excuse me.
Pitch made. H swings. Sharp grounder. Toward the hole, left side. Fielded by the third baseman Pimentel. The throw to first. And Hage is out.
Yeah, don't worry, folks. I'll get these names, I promise. I always do. Here's Frank Navia, the catcher.
Here's Frank Navia. Flied out to the right fielder in the 6th. 3-1 pitch coming up. Fisher is ready. Into the windup he goes. The pitch. Navia swings. A little fly ball. Down the line in right. Schroeder ranges over. And he reaches out to catch it.
Navia, I've got to remember that. Navia, not Navia. Navia. I have to remember that. And David Baker, 0 for 3.
Stepping in is David Baker. He's hitless. Fisher into the windup.
Walked him.
The 3-2 offering. And Baker is aboard with a base on balls.
Yeah. There's Terry Tate, 1 for 3, the catcher. I beg your pardon, the shortstop. Shortstop.
Up there now is Terry Tate. The next pitch comes in.
And another walk.
Away. Ball 4.
Yes.
Baker goes to second.
2 straight walks. Sebastian Pirelli, 0 for 3. Come on, you can get off the snide.
Sebastian Pirelli is the batter. There's
Yes,
2 out.
You do.
Fisher from the set. Here's the pitch. Pirelli swings. It's a line shot to right. That'll drop in for a single.
Yeah.
Baker takes third. Going to second Tate.
Bases loaded. 2 out. Jim Hughes, the batter, 1 for 4 with a run batted in. Oh boy.
Hughes is the hitter. Doubled off Palacios in the 7th.
Walks in a run.
From the stretch. The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. That'll force in a run. Coming home is Baker. Tate moves to third. Pirelli moves up a base to second. The score is 9-3, Whalers over the Armada.
Oh boy. Mercy. 9-3. Sam Powell, the batter, and Matt Stevens on deck.
Now to hit Sam Powell. 0 for 1 with runners in scoring position. Fisher deals. Ball 4. Fisher walks in a run. Into score comes Tate. Over to third goes Pirelli. Hughes goes to second base. The Whalers up their lead. It's 10-3.
10-3. Bases loaded. And Matt Stevens already with 2 home runs in the ball game. No place to put him. Oh my. Let's take a pitch.
Here's Matt Stevens. He's gone deep twice in this game. Boston has filled the bases, 2 outs. Fisher steps on the rubber. Into the stretch. The pitch. In the dirt with a fastball. Ball 1.
If he hits a 3rd home run here, virtual Fenway Park is going to lift off its virtual foundations. Here we go.
Bases loaded with 2 out. The count is 3-1. From the stretch.
Run.
Fisher kicks and delivers. Ball 4. Fisher can't find the plate and walks in a run. Scoring, Pirelli. Hughes to third. Powell takes second.
Wow.
Fisher has walked 5. Boston now leads it, 11-3.
5 walks in the ball game, and I think 3 straight. Only 1 hit given up, but holy moly. Here's the right fielder, Keith King. He made that great throw to second base to nail somebody earlier in the ball game.
The hitter will be King. Fisher to the plate.
This
Swung
should
on.
end the inning.
Dunked.
And it does.
To left. Diaz on the move. And he snags it. That retires the side. The Whalers bat around, scoring 3 runs. The Whalers build their lead. It's 11-3.
Around the bend we went. 9 people come to the plate. 3 score. It's now 11-3 Boston. And we will head to the top of the 9th. And this guy here is ready to come in. Preston Tarpey, who does not look very happy at all. I'll find out why off camera. Maybe I can remedy that. And pinch hitter Ernesto Lara. We'll get everybody introduced.
Substitution. The new pitcher for Boston, right-hander Preston Tarpey. Substitution.
Tarpey.
Boston is in control. The score is 11-3 in the top of the 9th. Here comes Lara for Detroit. Tarpey leans in. And checks the sign. Starts his wind-up. And here's the pitch. It's a pitch out, ball 1.
Tarpey. Very good. Got it. Base hit up the middle.
The pitch. Lara swings. Hit sharply on the ground. Out toward second. Pirelli reaches. And it gets through. Lara is around first. But he'll hold on right there.
Come on. Bobby Diaz. Yeah, we'll go double play. And if you want to steal a base, go for it. I'm not going to throw over anymore.
Bobby Diaz steps in to face Tarpey. From the stretch. 1-0 offering.
Infield
Swung
hit.
on. Busted bat chopper.
No chance.
To the left side. Tate charging in. Scoops it. But he shows good judgment. Holding onto the ball. Bobby Diaz with an infield hit. Advancing to second, Lara.
Right, not giving up a lot of fight. Nick Brookhart, the DH, 1 for 3 with a run batted in. Yeah, let's still go DP. Double play depth. Yeah, it's fair home run power. Let's just bat. I mean, pitch to batter.
The batter is Nick Brookhart. His last at-bat in the 7th. He reached on an error by the 2B. So he's 1 for 3. Pitch on the way. Struck him out swinging. Good sink on that fastball.
Good pitch. 2 on, 1 out now for Bob Schroeder, right fielder. 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Here's Bob Schroeder. Back in the 7th inning. He flied out to the center fielder. There's 1 out. The count is 1-2. Out of the stretch. Tarpey brings it home. Slider got him swinging.
Jonathan Buckeridge. 0 for 4. 2 on, 2 out. We need 1 out to go for an opening day victory.
The center fielder Buckeridge is up. Now 0 for 4. After he grounded out to Tate in the 7th. There's 2 down. 2 to the count. Tarpey from the stretch. Deals. Struck him out. Tarpey with a fastball at 97 miles per hour. Preston Tarpey strikes out the side. And that's the ball game. The Whalers crush the Armada, 11-3.
we're back on. We'll be back. Yeah, sure, I can talk today. We'll be back to wrap it up in just a minute, don't you dare. Go away. All right. Boston with 1 in the second, 2 in the fourth, 2 in the sixth, 3 in the seventh, and 3 in the eighth. They clobber the Detroit Armada 11-3. Boston 11 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. Detroit 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. Matt Stevens 2 home runs in the ball game, along with 2 walks, scoring 4 and driving in 4. I think he's going to be the player of the game. Oh yes, Matt Stevens, right there, player of the game. Time of the ball game, 3 hours, 4 minutes in front of 40,195 very happy fans. Again, the final, Boston 11, Detroit 3. We will quickly check the scores. Excuse me. Knox League games. Come on. Knox League games. Thank you. Montreal over St. Paul, 5-3. It was Washington over Philadelphia, 3-2. San Antonio defeats Denver, 10-6. In 10 innings, it was Vancouver defeating the Mexico City Bulls, 4-3. New York over Arlington, 5-4, even though Arlington put on a good comeback. And the Chicago Lightning defeated San Diego 6-5 in 11. In Motor League action, the world champs opened up their season with a victory over the LA Bolts. And my old buddy, Blake Smythe, my old original manager, he's still with the LA Bolts, but they got him pretty good, 14-4. Charlotte over Memphis, 2 expansion teams from way back in the day, 11-8. Kansas City in 14 big long innings defeats Cincinnati 3-1. St. Louis over the Baltimore Blasters 4-3. It was Winnipeg over Pittsburgh 6-4. The Calgary Moose fall to the Oakland Bandits 5-2. It was the Seattle Pilots over the Buffalo Golden Knights 5-4. And San Francisco in 10 innings defeated Green Bay, the Pelicans 5-4. There you have it. And we're going to finish the day. Boom, boom. Come on. Now, did one team not play? Oh no. Yeah, there are 2 extra teams here in this division now. So yeah, that's why it was uneven with the number of games. Everyone did play, yes. Again, I want to try to move the Baltimore Blasters to this division right here next season. That could destroy my league. I'm going to have to try to back it up somehow, maybe even put it on a flash drive. If anyone knows what the safest way to do that is, so I don't lose all of my history. Again, you can see this right here. All my history. I do not want to lose this league. I would be devastated if that happens. So, but anywho, there we go. Matt Stevens batting 1,000 with 2 home runs and 4 runs batted in. Yeah. I think we're going to have happy fans here. Now, did that gent? Nope, he's still having the pending offer, so Vince Graham will have to do double duty for at least another game. Next pitcher, Willie Schnack. My goodness, what a name. Okay. And if there's anyone really named that last name, I do beg your pardon. I'm not making fun. It just, there you go. Sometimes I think that the name generator comes up with some pretty interesting names. And I do want Matt Stevens to be cleanup hitter. Yes. Do. All right, there we go. Pirelli's bunt is sacrifice bunt is 75. King's is not nearly as good. So we're going to do this and put King, the leadoff hitter for the next game, which I will simulate. And then the rest of the lineup will be pretty much the same. Going to the schedule, the next game that I will make a video of will either be at home against the Philadelphia White Wings, probably that one, or perhaps one of the San Diego Wave Rider games at San Diego at Jack Murphy Stadium. Probably one of the White Wing games here. So we're going to save the game. Yes. Yes, I know that you want to respond. Yes, come on, there you go. Now back it up. I hope everyone had a good Labor Day. I did. Restful. I got my apartment ready for inspection here in 2 days. The next video that I'm going to make for you folks is going to be a long overdue explain video. Thank you. Yeah, a very long overdue explain 11 video, and that's either going to be made this afternoon or this evening or tomorrow, depending on how I feel and what's going down in the real world. Because remember, real world takes precedence. So, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good fun stuff. Enjoy, share the video. I have fun doing this for you. I think a lot of my fans like what I do. I hope I do a good job. So until next time around, take care, have a great day, and until next time, Josie and I will be seeing you.